You see, another unboxing where I'm not able to just do my job. You know, I just have one job, open a box and... Hey everyone, there's Luscious, and today I'm back with another quick and dirty unboxing. This time it's Gùgōng. This is a game I've had on my radar for a while, and I think last year or 2 years ago, sometime the past few years, it was on Kickstarter again as a deluxe edition with an expansion. I was thinking about getting it, but I wasn't quite sure. I'm always a little bit skeptical about regarding expansions. I first need to know if the base game is good and if I like it before I get an expansion, right? So never get any expansions without actually knowing that you will play the base game a lot. So this is why I did actually skip that Kickstarter, but now I got a really good bargain on this game. I think I saved like 60 to 70%. It's also the English version, so I'm really looking forward to unboxing this. This is a game where you play one of powerful Chinese families trying to gain influence, and you do that by exchanging gifts with officials. And it has like a mechanism where you like put down gift cards, but these always need to be a higher value of the gifts that are already there, and there's a lot of strategic decisions in here. And the best thing is you can not only play it up to 5 players, but also solo. So this is really great. So let's get to unboxing. And actually before we open the box, we can already see a few things. So first of all, the artwork is really nice, and also this has a really great texture, this box. So can you see it in the camera? I don't think you can, but it almost feels like if cards have a linen finish, right? This is how it feels like. It feels really great. I love it. All right, wow, that's really nice. All right, so let's open that up and see what we have in here. All right, so we seem to have a cardboard insert. I think that's good. Oh no, actually it's not an insert. It's just something to keep that in place. Okay, that's cool. All right, so here we have the game board. Oh no, this seems to be a huge game board. I will not be able to show that on camera for sure. But let me try to unfold it as much as possible. I think it has a similar size to the Ticket to Ride board, approximately, but you can see here it's like huge, right? It's really large, and then if you go you go all the way down here, so it's a huge board. I'm not able to show that for sure, but it is pretty nice. So you have different sections here, like you have this section in the middle, which seems to be the palace, this one that you can see at the bottom of the screen right now, and then you have like sections to the right and up above and up here and to the left. So there are a lot of different sections, and you always see like these spots here. This is where you put down your cards, and then I guess you can do something in that region. So that looks pretty cool, actually. Maybe I'm able to show you a picture like on screen right now of what the game board looks like, but yeah, it looks nice. I like it. Nice artwork. It's a very thick and sturdy game board. Also, you see there's another side here. The other side looks similar. I suppose that this is just for a different player count. As you can see here, right? This is the other side and it looks pretty similar. So I guess this is just for different player counts. So okay, cool. So, and what else do we have here? Then we have the rulebook. Let's take a look at that. So I think this game is even language neutral, which I really like. Or language independent, how you want to call it. So let's see, I think this game is a little bit heavier, on the heavier side, so I don't know how often I can bring this to the table with other people, but I will be able to play this solo for sure. So okay, you have here the game materials and setup. I like that actually. I like these visual setups, and this is a pretty good one because usually they are just numbers and you have to look for the numbers and see, okay, number 1, this is there, okay, I have to put it there. That's not bad, but I like this even a little bit more, right? So you just go around here, you just choose the direction, and then you just follow these lines and know exactly where to put this stuff. I think that is pretty good. I like that. Then let's see here. Okay, game overview, gameplay, phase 1, phase 2. Okay, and this is probably everything you can do in phase 2. Great Wall, Jade, Intrigue. I like this a lot. You have a lot of images. You have a lot of like boxes that show you specific things. Like you have different colors in the headers, in the headings here, that show you a lot how all of that works. So that is pretty cool. Little decrease. I have no idea what all of that is, but it's great to have all of that. There's quite a lot to this. This has a lot of pages. I mean, wow, that's pretty impressive. I hope that there's a reference card for this. I think this game screams reference card, but let's see. Then you have phase 3 here and the end of the game. Here's the solo variant. Let's see how long that one is. Oh, whoa, wow, it's quite long. Wow, that's long. That's 1, 2, 3. That's more than 3 pages. That's a lot of solo mode. Oh, I hope it's not too complex. I usually like solo modes that are pretty much the base game, just with a few, maybe a little additional overhead, just a few more rules. There are some games that do that really well. Like Wingspan plays essentially the same, right? You just have your automa deck. Parks plays essentially the same. You have to move the rangers, the park rangers, so that is not a whole lot. So I don't know about this one here. This solo mode seems to be quite complex, but let's see. And then also we have an expert variant here. I like that. I also like different variants here. But yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I like the style. I like how it's laid out. I'm just a little bit afraid that this might be a little bit too heavy and too complex to actually play often, but let's hope not. Okay, and then we have this here. These are just some Punchboard Tokens. So these are the, I think these were called decrees or something like that here. This is the ships we have here. This is, I think, Jades. And I don't know about all of that stuff. Might be first player marker here. I don't know. Maybe, or maybe something you get when you finish first. Is there anything on the other side? No, not really. Oh, this is not this is not printed quite correctly here. Interesting. Well, that's the way it is, I suppose. But okay, but it looks pretty nice. Let's just take out one and see. Yeah, they're nice, thick and sturdy. I like that. So that should not be an issue at all. Let me just put that back here for now. Okay, cool. And what else do we have here? Okay, this is an interesting insert. So we have just baggies here. I don't need those for now. I think I will need them for the punchboard, like the cardboard things here. And then we have like these wooden cubes, and that's pretty nice because oh no, that's one of those bags that is hard to open. You see, another unboxing where I'm not able to just do my job. You know, I just have one job. Open a box and... oh, okay, there you go. I made it, but it was much harder than it should be. Okay, and so we have these wooden cubes here. And first of all, I like the colors a lot. Somehow they have really cool colors. They're a little bit, I don't know, just different than the regular colors you have. And they're quite large. I don't have any other cubes for comparison. I mean, they have different sizes, right? They are different size cubes, but these are pretty large. I like this. They feel nice and chunky, and it's nice that they're made from wood. So there's hardly any plastic, save for the baggies. There's no plastic in here, so it's all cardboard and wood. I like that. And then these are probably the player boards, right? If they are, there should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. And the player boards all look the same, I suppose. Yeah, just different colors here, right? But that's a nice touch. You see this? So you don't only have this player color that's indicated here, but also like the little meeples and dice. These are all here, like here in purple. Here they are in white. So everything is colored in for that player. I like that a lot. That's a nice touch. And this looks cool. I like player boards that have like these little holes and things here where you can put in stuff. I guess you can put in your jades maybe here or something, and I don't know what you can put in here. That is pretty cool. Okay, and they don't have 2 sides, so there's nothing asymmetrical, but that is completely fine. Okay, and then we're almost through already. That is a pretty short unboxing, I think. What is this here? Oh, these must be the cards, right? We haven't seen the cards yet. So let's open this. Am I too stupid? No, not quite. I actually made it this time. So, oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, this is all the cards we have. Wow, I thought because this is a card-driven game, we would have many more cards. But I mean, you only put the cards on the game board to actually activate the effects, I suppose. So I guess that you don't need that many cards for that. I'm thinking about sleeving those, but first I need to play the game and see if I like it enough. But I hope I will. And the cards, they feel nice. They have like a lemon finish here. They're a little bit thicker than regular cards, so they actually have a pretty good quality. I like those. And the artwork is really nice. Take a look at this. Looks really nice, like the color schemes here with red and brown. Really well done. I like all the little details here that you really don't need, but it just gives across that Chinese feeling, right? So looks great. And these are all the gifts. You see like the different numbers up here, right? The higher number, the better. And here we have other cards. Maybe they are solo cards. Maybe these are the solo Automa cards. That would be great. But I don't know if this is an Automa mode or just a regular solo mode. And then we also have some Meatballs here. That is great. So you have like these little eggs here. But they're probably not eggs. I don't know what they are. I would have said maybe, well, maybe they're just the player tokens or whatever here, right? Like these little egg-shaped things here. And then the black one here. I have no idea what these are. But they're all made from wood. They are nice. They are chunky. They feel nice. I like that. And then here we have a few horses. Let's also take a look at that. I'm just, you know what, I'm not made for unboxings. Maybe I should just stick to playthroughs and never unbox anything again, but I will probably still do that. So, and then we have these horses here, and you see like they're really, really thick, really chunky. I love that. That looks great. And then here, it's pretty much the same thing. And here we have some flowers, as you can see, like flower shaped, but just to have like complete unboxing, let me take out a few and show them to you here. So you see here like these flower shapes, very, very nice. And also like really thick and sturdy. Look at this. I love that. I just love such thick and sturdy components. It just feels great to handle them in game. And then we have these guys here. These are just some bricks, I suppose. So I can't tell you anything about what this game, what all these components are, but I mean, that's not what an unboxing is about usually. But here you see like just pretty much pretty standard cylinders here. And then we also have two more things, and then we are almost through. And I seriously don't need the knife in frame all the time. There you go. And then we also have something here, like these guys over here. I don't know who these are, but they are really thick and chunky as well again. See that? Wow. But really nice. I like this. I like all the colors here also. This is really well done. And then we have dice. Whatever these are for. And, oh, a 7 on a 6-sided dice. So we don't have a, oh, 2 6s, 1 8. And there's a 3 here and a 1. Oh, these are different dice. These dice have different numbers. Interesting. And these are really well made. They're a little bit etched in here, so they're not completely flat, so to speak. Just minimal, just a minimal etched in. Minimally etched in, I like that a lot. And they feel great. They have a different texture than most dice. They feel pretty like natural, even though they're painted. I love that. Those feel great. I'm not the biggest fan of wooden dice. Of course, I like the material and I want all my stuff to be made from wood or cardboard, to be honest. The less plastic, the better. But usually, wooden dice don't feel great, right? They just don't feel as chunky, but these feel great. They have a great texture. Like this edged in stuff is great. So, great dice. So, all in all, I'm pretty impressed with the components. They're nothing like all too fancy, right? It's not nothing like groundbreaking, but it's nice. It's really solid, nice components. I really enjoy that, but there's one thing we need to do. If you know my unboxings, you know that I usually always look under the insert, because sometimes you can find things there. Sometimes you can find things there. This time we don't find anything. All right, so great. So that was my unboxing of Gùgōng. This looks really great. So my problem is that I am not sure if I can ever record a playthrough on my channel for that, because the game board is just extremely huge. I would really have to find a good way to record that, because of course, I mean, I could set up the camera that I would record everything, but first of all, it is it's in portrait mode, right? Like the board is not landscape, so that's one issue we have. And if I would pull up the camera too much, then you just wouldn't see anything anymore, right? So I would have to see how I could record a solo playthrough in case I wanted to. I have no idea. I would have to think of something. Maybe I'll do something like a mobile camera kind of thing. I don't know. But I would love to play that on the channel if I enjoy the game enough. But I hope I will. Alright, and this is where I'm going to end my video, because now the neighbors are starting to vacuum their apartment. So if you're still watching, thank you very much for doing so. I highly appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed my little unboxing here. I know there's been quite a few unboxings the past few weeks. But first of all, I think it's okay, since I do release a lot of videos on my channel weekly. And also, I just want you to be part of this excitement of unboxing and opening a new game, because I think that's one of the most exciting parts about receiving a new game. So I really hope you enjoyed this. If this is the first time my videos you're watching, why don't you head over to my channel and check out the other ones. There are other videos you might enjoy. And apart from that, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the very next video. Take care, everyone, and cheers.